right now.
Thank you so much. Okay, boys, so let's start with the lesson. Today is 20th April. (2021). The day is Tuesday. This is your math class, and today we are going to revise our chapter number 8, exercise 8B and exercise 8C. Yes, this is the worksheet. You have same worksheet with you? Yes, boys. Did you take the printout?
Yes, ma'am.
No printout?
No.
Okay, you can solve here. See, this is a worksheet related to the chapter number 8, and the topics for these worksheets are we have to do. Yes, beta. Sorry, what you were saying?
I cannot find the worksheet.
Worksheet is there in the maths files. This is related to the sine rule and got it, Abdurrafe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is a worksheet related to the sine rule and the area of the triangle. So how and when we have to use the sine rule? The very first thing, what is a very important point regarding to the sine rule and the area of the triangle? Yes, boys. It is related to the right angle or not right angle triangle? 8E. When we are applying the sine rule or the area of the triangle,
Not
right angle? Not right angle triangle, my dear. It should not be not right angle triangle. And we are using the sine rule when we are given the number one condition is two angles and one side. Two angles and one side, and the second thing is two sides and non-included angle. Then we are using the sine rule. The very first point for the sine rule is that you have to confirm that your triangle should be, if your triangle is a right angle triangle, then you are not you will not apply the sine rule. Then you can go for the Pythagoras theorem and the trigonometric ratios. But if the triangle is not a right angle triangle, it is any other triangle, then what you will go do that you will apply the sine rule. What in which condition? If let's suppose this is a triangle ABC and opposite to this angle and this side is given, any side, this and this side is given to you, then you have to find out, let's suppose this angle is 45 or 40, any angle. It is just assumed angle that if you have one complete pair and one half pair, so in that condition we are using the sine rule. And for the sine rule, the very first thing that you have to label the sides with the small letters, and then you have to apply the formula. And what is the area of the triangle? The area of the triangle is that when we have two sides and the included angle given, two sides and the included angle given to you, then how you have to find out the missing angle, or yes, only for the missing angle this is, or the missing side sometimes. Yes, look at this one. If I tell you that you have all the three sides and you have to find out the angle A, how you will find out angle A? We need two included side with two sides and the sign of included angle. We will write the formula 1 by 2 B and C, 1 by 2 BC and sine of included angle. If I tell you find out the angle B, so then which two sides you have to use? You will use C and A, 1 by 2 C and A and sine of included angle. If I tell you find out the angle C, so for angle C, what you will use? You will use the ratio A and B, the product of side A, side B, and then the included angle, that is the sine C. This is the third one. The three conditions are there for the missing side when we have to find out the area of a triangle. Whenever we have to find out the area of the triangle according to these three situations. So let's start with the question number 1. Yes, boys. As the triangle is not already not labeled. So the very first thing is it's better to label the triangle. When you are going to label the triangle, we can name it as A, B, C. Now, can you tell me which side is 39?
A.
A. Which side is 24?
C.
C.
C. So we can say that we have one complete pair and one half pair. What we will use here?
The sine ratio.
Sine rule. Very good. So how you will apply the sine rule here? You want to find out the angle C.
Sine
Ma'am, area is
A
equal
over
to
sine A over 2 is equal to C over sine
A over A.
It is not area, my dear. It's not area. It's not area. We don't have the two sides and included angle.
another sine A over
Sine A over A is equal to sine C over
equal
C.
to sine B.
ma'am, sine A over A is equal to sine C over C.
C over C. Very good. Substitute the values and tell me the final answer.
71.
Solve this question.
Ma'am,
No.
71.8 over 39.
Yes, sine C over 24. Yes, Abdurrahman, substitute the values and find out the final answer.
Is equals to
I
x
am
over
just substituting the first value. 71.8 over A is 39 and it is sine C and the side is 24. Do the cross multiplication and tell me the final answer. What answer you are getting for the C side? I am not solving this on the board because you people know how to do it. Quickly solve this question and tell me the answer. What's the answer? The question is only you have to find out the value of x.
Ma'am, the answer is 1723.2 is equals to
Abdurrahman, beta, final answer I am asking about the final answer. What's the angle C answer?
Okay, ma'am.
35.45.
So,
35.45.
45.
Anyone else?
Ma'am, I'm getting 35.77.
77. 35.77 is the correct answer. So we can write it as 35.8. Abdurrafe, maybe you have selected the two or three digits. That's why you are getting minor change. But before the decimal, it's correct. You can write whatever answer you are getting. Yes, this is the answer for this question, 35.8. Did you get the same answer, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can we move to the second question?
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 2. Question number 2 is find the missing angles and sides. All the missing angles and all the missing sides you have to find out. We can see here, just name the triangle opposite to x, this side is x, opposite to y, this side is y.
Ma'am,
So, yes, beta.
Ma'am,
like, will we be given the formulas?
No, my dear, how they will give you the formulas? So look at this triangle. Yes, Muhammad Alam.
nothing, ma'am.
We have one complete pair. Side x is given, so we have to find out angle x. Again, we have the condition one complete pair and one half pair. How you will do this?
Now, first we can find
Ma'am.
out x,
Ma'am.
and then the sum of angles in a triangle we can find
Very
out.
good, Zan. Very good.
And
Yes.
then
So what should be the very first step? How you will find out angle x?
Sine y over y
Ma'am?
equals sine
Yes,
x.
yes. Wait, then someone want to say. Yes, Abdul Rafi.
Ma'am, we can find Z by the area formula easily.
Yes. But Z we can find out area formula, but first of all we have to find out X, Abdul Rafi. Go for X first. Sin X over X is equal to, which is given pair, sin Y over Y.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, substitute the values here. It will be sine of X divided by 14. This will be sine of 128 degree divided by 26. Do the cross multiplication and tell me the final answer. What is the answer of X? Not this X, it is the angle X. What is the answer of X?
Ma'am, I got 25.1.
Very good. Anyone else? Please confirm the angle X answer. Ahmed Siddiqui, go for the angle Z, beta.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
25.1.
Okay, 25.1 is correct answer. Now, how you will find out angle Z? Angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z, keep it equal to 180 degree and write that sum of angles in a triangle. Sum of angles in triangle. Yes, my dear students, how you will substitute? How you will find out angle Z? 180 degree minus 128 minus 25.1. What's the value of angle Z?
Ma'am, 26.9.
26.9.
Very good. 26.9 is the second answer. Now, all the three angles completed. What is left over? Now we have this angle. This angle is 26.9. 26.9. So we have to find out its opposite side, that is small z.
Yes.
Okay, how you will find that?
Sine y over y is equals to this side 26 sine 26.9.
We can write it as y over sine y
Yes.
is equal to z over sine z.
Yes.
But one thing I want to confirm here, that you can use, even if you are using this formula by keeping the angle above and the sides down, or keeping the sides above or the angles down, you will get the same answer. There is no difference between these two formulas. Okay, you can use any formula. Use this formula, substitute the values and tell me the final answer. It will be 26 over sine of 128. And this will be z over sine of 26.9. Yes, good students. Quickly simplify this and tell me the answer of small z. Abdurrahman, are you solving the questions?
Ma'am, I got 14.9.
14.9.
14.9.
Yes, very good.
14.9.
Very good. 14.9 is the correct answer. 14.9 centimeter. So in this question, we have three answers. One is the angle X, that is 25.1. Second is angle Z, that is 26.9. And the third is angle side Z, that is 14.9 centimeter. Because two sides we already have, and the third one is this one. Verified the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can we go for the next? Question is, you have to calculate the area of the triangle. Can you please name the triangle first? As triangle ABC, So can you tell me which side is this one? 27.6. Is this A?
A.
Is this C? We have to calculate the area of this triangle. What will be the formula? Hassan
Area
Abid will
divided
tell
by
me.
2.
Hassan Abid. Is Hassan Abid here? Hassan Abid is in class or no? Yes, Hassan Abid. No, he's not here. Daniel, can you tell me, beta? Hassan Abid is present. Why he's not giving the answer? Hassan Abid, what's the problem, beta? Yes, Muhammad Daniel. No answer. Arsalan. Boys, are you present?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Only you three? What about the whole class?
All of
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Muhammad Kundi is here. Very good. I'm asking to Arsalan. Arsalan, are you present, beta? Or shall I mark absent for all of you whose name I'm calling and they are not giving answer? Huzaifa is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Huzaifa, what will be the formula for this one?
Ma'am,
1 by 2?
2
Yes.
AC sine B.
A into C sine of B. Okay, very good. Quickly, boys, substitute the values in this one and tell me the final answer.
Ma'am, I got 130.
Ma'am, I got
130.1.
130.06.
130.1 you can write. 130.1 centimeter square. Move to the next question. That is the last question. Again, here we have to name the triangle first. How you will name the triangle? We can name in any way. Oh, sorry, triangle is already labeled. You just label the sides. Which side is this? What happened to the screen? Yes. Which side is this one? Opposite to R. This is
Ma'am.
small r. Opposite to Q. This is small q. What we have to find out? We have to find out the value of angle P. We want to find out angle P.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
area of the triangle PQR is already given to you. So what will be the area formula here?
Ma'am, can I tell?
1 by 2.
Yes,
Q,
okay.
1
Then
by 2 QR and sine of P.
Q into R into sine of P. And remember that one thing, area is already given to you. That is 38.5. 1 by 2 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 10 multiplied by sine of P. Solve this question, and Ahmad Siddiqui, you have to tell me the answer of this question, beta. Muhammad Kundi, have you done with the previous questions?
Ma'am, where the worksheet?
Yes, all these three questions. This is the fourth one we are solving right now.
Ma'am, I'm taking snapshots and I will print the worksheet today and I will do it in my worksheet.
You are not solving in the class?
Ma'am, I'm only taking screenshots and listening to the lecture. After the lecture, ma'am, I will do it in break when I'll print the worksheet and do it.
I need your worksheet on my WhatsApp.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I got answers 58.9.
Yes, Ahmad Siddiqui, what's the answer?
58.9.
58.9.
58.8.
58.8. Can you convert that 58.8 to make it 58.9? Because I also get the same answer as Ahmad Siddiqui, 58.9.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
it's 58.8 to 116,446.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can write 58.8, no problem. 58.9 or 58.8. Yes, boys, get the same answer. So in this way, we completed the chapter number 8. Any problem now in chapter 8? Is it clear to you how you have to apply the area of the triangle? This is not the formula 1 by 2 into base into height. Remember this thing. This is only related to the right angle, and we are not working here with the right angle. We are working with the not right angle triangle. So we will use the formula 1 by 2, the two sides and the included sine of included angle. And when we apply the sine rule is applicable only when we have one complete pair and one incomplete pair. Then we are applying the sine rule. And when we will use the cos rule we are applying when all the three sides are given and you have to find out the missing angle. Or what is the second condition? The second condition is two sides and included angle is given to you. Any problem in chapter number 8? Sine rule, cosine rule, and the area?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So remember
Yes.
that on this Thursday we have a test of chapter number 8. I already informed you, but I am just giving you a reminder that this Thursday we have a test of chapter number 8 because only this chapter test is left for you. So you want to give on this Thursday and then we can continue tomorrow. Inshallah, we will go for the revision of chapter number 11 again from the book 2 and I will upload the worksheet. Allah Hafiz. Have a nice day.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Love is ma'am.
Love, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.